On those lines, bad investment. There's something exciting about someone saying, I want to invest in your business and offering you a bunch of money and saying, hey, I'll take an equity stake here. Maybe they say it'll be silent partner, or they're just going to be advisor or whatever, right? They're excited about what you're doing. And I think this happens especially early on in businesses when there aren't a lot of people out there that are saying like, this is awesome. I like what you're doing. So you've got this hunger and thirst for somebody to give you a sense of validation, right? And then someone with money comes along and says, I'll put $50,000 into this. This is awesome. I want to be part of this. And, I only need this much equity. And you're like, great. Okay. You feel so good. And there's that fear that's there of like, it's stroking that fear of, is this really something good? Is this really going to create value in the market? Are all the naysayers actually wrong about what I'm doing? And so someone comes along and validates you, and it really allays that fear or strokes that thing in you that you need to hear. And so you're like, I'm going to draw this person into me. And it's actually because of fear of your own failure, fear of it actually not being a good idea, or you're not being able to pull it off. And so you're actually pulling that money in because it validates you and it makes you feel safe, right? And having people invested in your business that are validating that kind of thing, that's like their soul role. That's dangerous because a lot of times they bring other bad stuff with them, and now they're at the table. They're a voice. You have to submit to them. You have to yield to, think about them in the context of the decisions that you're making, and that's a dangerous proposition. So I always tell people, if you're going to take money, then you got to make sure you're taking a lot more than money into the deal. Investors should be bringing wisdom, counsel, connections, network, whatever else, but they got to be aligned with your core values, because if they aren't, there's going to be those moments of friction where you've got to make that really ugly decision of, am I going to honor my investors by generating, return on investment for them in the way they want it, or am I going to act according to my core values and maybe do something that doesn't immediately benefit the company and ROI? And that is an ugly place to put yourself in. So I just say, don't do it, avoid it. And thankfully, that's actually one we have avoided along the way. I've only gotten a few things right, and I think that's one of them. Thanks guys for watching this video. I want to invite you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's keep the conversation going with the community questions on the social media channel of your choice. And finally, for more great content like this, go to originalleadership.com.